speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black man this, black man that, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas.
Oh, done.
Now, for the past few days, I've been going live telling...
Let me just get this out. Oh, my days. Hey, listen. I know we're going to have pure mixed responses. I know we were trying to get this out the other day. Hopefully, everybody can hear it. If you're in the comment section right now, drop a 1. Let me know that you can actually hear the audio and the audio is coming out sweetly to you guys. But yeah, listen, when I heard this, I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, I thought it was sensational. I was like, whoa, what is my man saying? Then I said, hold on, let me rewind that. Let me put my critical thinking cap on and let me analyze this and really listen to this. I listened to it a second time. I said, whoa, how did I miss this? How did I actually miss this? This has to be the greatest intellectual savagery I've heard in a long, long time. And I've been around. Yeah, we've been at Speaker's Corner and you've heard the wildness that have come out people's mouths. But this one was just not simply wild, but it was, let me actually take some time, a pause to actually think about this. Family Tree, if you're with me right now and you're enjoying Titanstv, hit me up with a little like button. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know you're actually there as well. And let me cook. Let me cook, baby. Let me cook. Yeah? Goddamn. And of course, if you're new to Titanstv, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, right? Hit the subscribe button. And of course, I'm going to say this as well. We're going to actually have some more traditional Titanstv, religious philosophy, black history, culture, debates, discussions, all interviews, all of that good stuff. The flagship show, Talk of the Titans. We're going to have all of that back. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Right now, we're just cooking with something right now. So let me get into this though. Let me actually get into this because with this show, we're actually going to do the reviews. We've watched this video. I want to hear your opinions. I want to hear your thoughts, right? So I'm going to actually send a link in the comment section down below. Let me see if I can do this right now. So there is a link. Nope, that's the YouTube link. Let me actually get the link before we start cooking. So here we go. So yeah, there's a link below. because we split up. We're going to do some analyzing of this, and then we're going to have a nice discussion, open panel discussion. Unfortunately, we may not be able to do one like for a long time. I'm looking to get this show over and done within like half an hour. Okay, so apologies, because it's during the daytime. Usually we'll do the shows later at night. So let's go anyway. Let me just get it on and pop it. Again, hit me up with a 1. Let me know you can hear everything down below. So anyways, let's get into this. Let's actually get into this, because I wanted to entitle this show, the dangers of the hookup culture, or the dangers of short-term mating. Because this is what it screams out to me. It screams out to me the dangers of the hookup culture, and also the need for reproductive rights, or equal reproductive rights for men. Because as wild as it sounds, when you really sit down and listen to it and take away the key parts of the story, yes, my man is hella irresponsible. Yeah? But he says, I'm hella responsible. I know. But she was being hella responsible too. We both made the decision. I know. You know? But again, the reproductive rights is not equal. But anyways, let me get into this. So let's cook. Because I wanted to actually go into this and discuss the hookup culture and the different mating strategies that men and women actually perform. Against, popular belief, human beings are not actually monogamous creatures. Okay, they have a multiplicity of mating strategies. They have a short-term mating strategy and a long-term mating strategy. Listen, yeah, this is gonna get interesting though. I can't even lie. Anyway, so they have long-term and short-term mating strategies. All right, long-term mating strategy is usually characterized by, let's say, come on. Long-term mating strategies is usually characterized by, sugar. What the hell? Why is it leaving my mind so quickly? Yeah, it's usually to do with pair bonding. It's to do with long-term commitments. It's to do with bipedal parental investments, or both parents actually investing in the child, and of course, relationship commitment. Okay, that is really and truly long-term mating strategy. That's how it goes, right? And short-term mating strategies is usually an absence of commitment and an absence of exclusivity. But when you really look at this, it's usually men that actually go and do, or have the proclivity. It benefits men more to have a short-term mating strategy over women. All right. Let me see quickly, because I know I'm talking, and I want to make sure that we got people here talking. Very good. I can't get one baby mama, but he has 7. God damn. All right, cool. So anyways, so men and women have mating strategies, okay? And we usually use them, like we can use short-term mating strategies and we can use long-term mating strategies. But generally speaking, long-term mating strategies are beneficial to women, right? And let me actually go into this. I want to, at Titanstv, we usually pull up the textbooks and so forth, right? So I just wanted to pull up this definition real quickly before we really start to cook today. So anyways, over here, a mating strategy, okay, is defined as a set of behavioral and cognitive adaptations which drive reproductive efforts of individuals. Okay, that's what it does. But in order to have a strategy, there must be a goal. There must be an endpoint. What is the aim? When we are mating, or having sexual encounters, what truly is the aim? What is the biological aim of it? And of course, the ultimate aim of mating strategies is to maximize reproductive success. Is to actually have children. Yeah? Is to have children. Cool. We know this. It's not a problem. That's why you find men, spreading their seeds far and wide. That's why men actually, it was advantageous and adaptive for them to have multiple sexual relationships. Why? Because if I want to maximize my reproductive success, okay, let's say within 1 year, if I have sex with a dozen women, there's a good chance that I'll have multiple pregnancies. There's a good chance that multiple women will have babies by me. Woman, on the other hand, she can't carry on with that same strategy. Why? Because even if she has sex with multiple men, i.e., 12 men within the space of 1 year, she could only have one child. Therefore, it wouldn't be advantageous for her in her mating strategy to have multiple partners, because I could only get pregnant by one man in 1 year and have one child. All right. Unless you're having twins or triplets, right? But now, as a man, if I have sex with a multiplicity of women, 12 women, yeah, it maximizes my reproductive success. It's quite simple, right? Now, of course, it's not just simply maximizing your reproductive success. As men, you know, our initial parental investment, okay? Do you know what? Can I go into some triggers? Can I go into some triggers? Oh, let's see if we can go into some triggers right now. Let me see if I can pull something up. Because, let's see. Here we go. Can I put it up? There we go. So anyways, yeah. So as like women in terms of like your initial parental investment is quite steep and quite high. Whereas the man, like all we need is the act of sex to produce a child. It's not obligatory on us to do any more from a natural standpoint. What do I mean by this? It is obligatory for a woman to actually go through the 9 months process of gestation, internal fertilization. It's incumbent upon her or obligatory to her to go through the bearing of the child. It's obligatory to her to actually do the lactating. I know modern times, most women don't actually do that no more. Nurturing, protecting, feeding, and obviously, you know, generally rearing and educating the child. These are the things that are almost obligatory for a woman to do. Okay? But as a man, all you need to do is just pump the seed, and then you could just bounce. No commitment. Okay? I'm just pumping you with the seed and I'm bouncing. All right. So it was more beneficial for men to actually practice short-term mating than it was for women, because women are like a very, how can I put it? I think they say it here actually, they are a very valuable reproductive resource. Yeah. And that means that women, according to Trevor's 1972 Parental Investment and Sexual Selection theory, he makes 2 profound predictions, it says here. The sex that invests more in offspring, typically but not always female, will be more discriminating or selective about mating. And the sex that invests less in offsprings will be more competitive for selective sexual access to the high investing sex. All right. So that means women tend to be a bit more choosy, a bit more picky, a bit more discriminative of who they actually lie with. Where us as men, we're just trying to have sex. And the byproducts of sex is to have children, right? And we know if we haven't laid out any commitment, therefore we don't actually have any responsibility. And we know it's obligatory for women to actually bear that responsibility. So it's always a bit like, for me, let me do it like this. For me, in the back of my mind, yeah. For me, in the back of my mind, yeah. If I understand this, yeah, and then women are actually actively pursuing and engaging in casual sex or wanting casual sex from me, yeah. In the back of my mind, yeah, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And I don't even mean it in like, why me? I don't even mean it like that. I mean it as I can realize that, you know, women are a valuable sexual resource or a valuable resource furthermore. Your reproductive organs is very valuable. If you go into sexual economic theory, you realize that women, you know, really hold the power in terms of bartering and trade for sex. Like men want sex more than women actually want sex. So when women are actually pursuing you, yeah, for sex, you have to realize that there is a shift in power. That's the way I see it. There has to be a shift in power, because if you realize that you have such a valuable reproductive, such a valuable asset, right, or such a valuable resource, you're not just going to simply give it away for free. You're going to require something in return, whether it's resources, whether it's commitment, whether it is, you know, protection, whatever it is, you want something in return. But these women, yeah, who are participating in the hookup culture or participating in short-term sex, yeah, like, as a man who is valuable and who is desirable, and I'm talking about men full stop, if you are valuable and desirable, or you're considered to be a high value man, i.e. you have you have certain traits or characteristics that a woman finds desirable. And not just women find desirable, most women find desirable. Be it you have status, be it you have money or resources, be it you have, fine boy, no pimple, great genetic makeup, right? You realize that you are definitely valuable. You are a very valuable resource itself. So these women, yeah, they're not just trying to do short-term sex here for the sake of actually having sex. As men, we enjoy sex for the act of having sex, right? But these women, yeah, these women can be very treacherous. Yeah, very treacherous. Keep your eye open. Before I continue, let me actually go into the comment section real quickly. It looks like everything is running kind of smoothly. Let me just quickly see. So we got Imhotep Heru is in there as well. Burnt. Thank the Lord Jeremy Kyle invented the DNA test. Praise be upon him. 2 kids, 1 lady. 1 lady still married to her. I'm smashing it. Hey, salute to you. Animal is up in the building, locked in. Yeah, family. Let's go. Actually, the link. Let me see. Has anybody? Okay, the link has been sent out. I'm actually testing right now. All of this is me testing, by the way. Yeah, we're getting it in, but we're just testing the system. So hopefully, with the video, we're able to see that, and that was cool. But I want to make sure that you guys can actually see everything and get everything as well. All right. So anyways, yeah. So if you can come in just to test out the system, that would be so helpful. Anyways, let me keep on cooking. Man. Let me keep on cooking. So, in knowing you that women don't tend to give away like sex so easily, like why? That's the next question. Why are women actively participating in the hookup culture or short-term sex? Like, that would be me. That's my thought pattern. Like, why? If this doesn't generally, in evolutionary times, benefit you or had benefited you, why are you actually participating in it today? I know it's simple as, following culture. Yeah. And just, everybody else is doing it, so I'm doing it. That's cool. Social pressures and so forth. But deep down, why are women actually participating in the short-term sex or the hookup culture? Yeah. So let me go into that actually. Let me actually go into that. Let's see if we can pull something up. Let me see. Let's go to 178. Okay, cool. There we go. See, I'm loving it. Right now, I'm just testing the system, yeah? And the way that it looks so far, I don't know, because I can't see. I'm not watching it back on YouTube, yeah? But what it looks right now, it looks good. Because on Titanstv, yeah, it's all about education. Yeah, it's all about education. It's all about giving you them thought-provoking topics. It's all about getting you guys to actually converse and communicate and stimulate dialogue and just provoking you guys to come out of your, how can I put it, your echo chamber, your comfort zone, just challenging your beliefs and so forth. That's Titanstv, right? We're here to just communicate with each other, talk to each other, just see different points of views. We're here to actually get people to take action, to become titans. Yeah, when I say titans, it's to be a person of enormous strength, size, power, influence, and intellect. Yeah, so let's get it. And I'm just loving the way that the PDFs are just showing so sweetly. Let me know in the comment section if you're able to see the PDFs nice and clearly. Okay, this is what we do. Yeah, unlike other shows or other people's platforms, right? Kalam, how much for that mic? Jeez, I think it was about 4 bills, 4 bills. I can't remember, 4 bills or so. But anyways, where is that going, man? Rich Kid just threw me off. So yeah, so on here, yeah, we're all about big man thing though. Oh no. Okay. I was thinking to myself, why is this still showing that thing? All right, cool. Anyways, so yeah, on here, yeah, we're always going to give you the information. We're always going to go straight into the books, into the scholarly research, into like source materials, into the statistics and stuff like that. Yeah, this is Titanstv, baby. This is what it is. It's the home of consciousness, baby. Come on, let's go. All right. The PDF is not clear. Jesu. Okay. Okay. It should be. You know what I'm going to tell you to do? Up your quality. Up your quality if you can. So hit the cogwheel, and change it to like, I should be streaming. Yeah, you guys got to let me know actually. I should be streaming in not just simply HD 1080p. It should be streaming in like 4K quality, so like 144,000 or 1,440 or something like that. Yeah, so it should be like proper crisp. The way I'm testing the system, but the way that I've got the camera set up, yeah, it's a 4K camera. There should be no problem. The way that I've got the iMac here set up and the laptop, the MacBook set up, so we're getting just a multiplicity of stuff. The way that I got the, what's this thing called now? The microphone and the green screen and the lights everywhere, yeah, set up, yeah. I'm trying to give you guys the best quality, yeah. So please, yeah, don't tell me that it's not good, because I'm going to be upset. Just like the other day, yeah, when I'm like, listen, the broadcasting software that I've got here, yeah, and it's just malfunctioning. I'm upset because the amount of money and time you put into doing something and then it's not banging. It's like, what the hell is going on? So anyways, let me get back into it then. So, yeah, let's discuss the adaptive benefits to women for short-term mating. Yeah, because you don't just do something that, how can I put it? If there is so much cost attached to doing something, right, there must be a benefit, or there must be a grand benefit for you to do something, even though it goes against, or it has the possibility of going against your betterment and your furtherment. There must be a reason. So I always keep this in the back of my mind. Okay. Anyways, so we go. This is David M. Buss on evolutionary psychology. And in this bit here, it says, hypothesis about adaptive benefits to women of short-term mating. For short-term sexual psychology to evolve, in women, there must have been adaptive benefits associated with casual sex in some circumstances. What might those benefits have been? 5 classes of benefits have been proposed. Resources, genes, mate switching, short-term for long-term mating goals, and mate manipulation. Goddamn. Yeah. And I'm making sure that you guys have this information, right? Because a lot of times you guys might listen to podcasts. You might listen to certain shows that talk about intersexual dynamics. You might listen to shows that deal with red pill, manosphere stuff. Yeah. And it's all cool. But there's never usually anything in terms of like books and authors and research and statistics that you yourself can actually see and verify yourself. Because for me, like, anybody can say anything. Anybody can say anything. Anybody can say something that sounds right. But is it valid? Is it falsifiable? Can we verify this? And this is where we come here, innit? We come to Titanstv because we know, like, we're going to fact check everything that people say. Yeah, we're going to fact check. All right. Any common ideas that's held out there, problem issues that's held out there that we want to debate and discuss. You know, you come over here and it gets fact checked. We go to the sources, baby. Let's go. So anyways, yeah. All right. David Buss and Grelling, I believe it was, yeah. Basically list out. They put 5 classes, yeah, of reasons or adaptive benefits why women actually participate in short-term mating, right? And within inside each 5 classes, yeah, there is, you know, sub things and the reasons why they do it. So on the resources, yeah, hear it now. Jesus is Lord. You see what, yeah? Treacherous. Hear the treachery now, yeah? Okay, investment via paternity confusion. I could go down, yeah? Let me just quickly show you. I won't do it right now because it's going to be too like time draining. It will break down all of the reasons, yeah? But if you want to get this book, I think it costs about £60. Yeah, it's about £60 for this textbook anyway, yeah? But it will go through it in detail. Okay, but I'm going to just give you a quick overview, yeah? So women, yeah, like in ancestral times were, let's just say they had sex with 2 men, yeah? Like, they all know, like, each man had sex with the woman. So the child that comes out, it could be theirs, right? So she's doubling down how much resources, how much provisioning and protection she can actually accrue from each man. Okay, so yeah, the child could be yours. So of course, because of inclusive fitness, yeah, we want to make sure that our child, is well looked after. He comes to life, he carries on our genes, our legacy, and so forth. So as a man, we'll say, all right, cool, we'll invest in you and we'll invest in the child. And because there's two, and we don't know who the two is until the child grows old enough to see who it looks like. Back in the day, obviously now we have paternity testing, like both, alleged fathers, yeah, we're basically given resources, immediate economic resources. Of course, women will get some money from whatever, protection through special friendships, status elevation. If she has sex with somebody of high status, she's now in the in crowd. She now has the ability to actually even do mate switching, which is basically, now let's say, for example, I've had sex with Chris Brown. I could be amongst the groupies. Yeah. And then that means one of Chris Brown's friends, who might be a high status individual, might take me on too. You see what I'm saying? So these are some of the reasons. Genetic benefits. So better or sexy son genes. Yeah. So basically women and diverse genes. So there's a third category as well, which is enhanced genetics. Yeah. Enhanced genetics, basically. I believe that's the right term. Enhanced genetics is basically when, let's say, a man is infertile or is not actually giving the woman any sex. So I might as well take some wood from another man. Let's see. Does it have it here? There we go. Yeah, enhanced fertility. So yeah, I might as well just have a little backup partner, have some sex with them, and I can get pregnant that way. All right. Of course, and there's obviously, better genes, sleeping with a man who is, better suited to give you that good genetic makeup and so forth, right? So these are all of the reasons. I'm not going to go through everything here. There's some real treacherous ones like mate manipulation, yeah? But I'm not even going to go through all of those things there. So these are some of the reasons, yeah, that as men, we should have in the back of our mind, yeah, that women will engage in short-term mating, yeah? Because really and truly, there's two. When you break it down, yeah, there's actually two real major reasons, yeah? And then the rest of it are, adaptive benefits, yes. But there's really two major reasons. And let me see if I can pull this up over here. Yeah. Let's see. Can I get it? Yeah, there you go. Strategic pluralism theory. There you go. If you really go into it, yeah, strategic pluralism theory, yeah, basically tells you that I'm going to just stick on to women, right? So it's both men and women, but women, yeah, they actually will participate in long-term mating strategies and participate in short-term mating strategies, yeah, depending upon which one is most beneficial to them, according to their own mate value, according to the environment, and according to what resources they actually have, yeah? And this is where it gets mad. Yeah, this is where it gets mad. And listen, before I even go into that, yeah, if you're enjoying the show right now, yeah, hit me up with a little like button. Let me know that you're here, yeah, and let me know that you're actually enjoying the show, yeah? Yeah, let me know, because I've got to come off soon. So you got to let me know ASAP, yeah? So anyways, let me get back to it, yeah? So, basically, women, yeah, when engaging in short-term sex, yeah, really and truly, it boils down to two things. Is the man that I'm having sex with going to be a good provider, i.e., he can be a father to my children, okay? Or does he have good genes? Yeah? I think Rollo Tomasi talks about it. He says something like beta bucks, alpha fucks. Yeah? Beta bucks, alpha fucks. So depending on how genetically superior you are, yeah, as a man, women would just basically bypass their long-term strategy and said, you know what, let me actually have sex with him, because really and truly, I want his genes. It goes into this actually. I think right here, it talks about it. Let me go into it. Depending on circumstances, women make a trade-off between men's genetic quality and their ability and willingness to support them and their offspring. It is assumed that few individuals meet both of these criteria equally well. Yeah. All right. Factors which affect the particular form of compromise a woman makes with respect of choosing a partner who has good genes or one who promises to be a good provider fall into three broad categories. First of all, women's own characteristics such as health, age, physical attractiveness, or mate value in the mating market. Second, her access to resources, meaning that women who have sufficient resources either of their own or through their families may be independent of additional resources from a potential partner. Check it out. And finally, environment. Environmental factors in the sense of life. In an environment with stable and sufficient resources, technically we're kind of there, but we might be falling off with this whole how can I put it, cost of living crisis, but we were there though. Okay, presence of various pathogens and the like. If a woman has sufficient resources and can find a better short-term than long-term partner, it may be more advantageous for her to engage in short-term relationships, thus exchanging a man's parental investment for good genes. Let me repeat that so you lot really get that, yeah, because my man, House of Hypocrites here, I have to clock game, my man. It says here, if a woman has sufficient resources and can find a better short-term than long-term partner, it may be more advantageous for her to engage in a short-term relationship, thus exchanging man's parental investment for good genes. Now, relating this back to the video that we watched earlier on, the review of the video, 7 kids by 7 baby mamas, dangers of hookup culture, right? We have to surmise that this man either has one or both of these characteristics. He either has good genes or good provisional, good ability to provide, or the expected ability to provide. He has to have one of those two things. Yeah. For 7 different women to say, I'm going to keep this man's child. It's not by accident. It's not by accident. I will tell you that for sure. I will guarantee you, I'll guarantee you that this man who has 7 kids by 7 baby mamas either has a combination or one of them or one of each in high proportions. He either has status, resources, or he's a good-looking brother. Okay. From the video, it looks like he's a good-looking brother. From the video, it looks like he's quite tall, quite athletic. He looks like he's a good-looking brother. He looks like he could fall into the category of what the red pill community or the manosphere community calls a Tyrone. He looks like he falls into that. Yeah. That's the only reason that these women are actually sleeping with this man, first and foremost, and even choosing to keep his baby, even though it's just a short-term mating, even though it's just casual sex, even though it's just a hookup. That could only be the reason. And as Vandem, I'm gonna have to warn you guys, madam, we have to be careful. We have to be careful because women can be very much so treacherous. And I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that right now. Give me a sec. Yeah. Jeez. Oh man. I wanted to bring this up. Okay, this right here. Whoo. I don't even think I even have time yet to show it all to you guys because I need to come off. Yeah. But this right here from the Daily Mail. Listen, this article opened up my eyes. I might have to post it. I might have to post it for you guys to actually see it in the comment section, and you guys might have to just read it in your own time, like just peruse it, and you will see that there's something called spurgling, that's been going on, where basically it is, entrapment. It is basically women stealing another man's sperm, clearly knowing in various different occasions, though. Let me say it like this, because it's not simply in short-term sexual transactions, right? It's not just simple that, where you clearly know that this man is not even trying to commit to you. He's not trying to give you no resources. He's not doing anything like that. Yeah, that's what marriages are for, right? You know that you're going to have this man committed to you that's going to give you security and provisioning and so forth, right? Like, you've just come here to have sex. There is no, idea in anybody's mind that we're going to have children with each other. But these women are purposefully, strategically, identifying certain high-value men to actually have children with. And this article, yeah, on the Daily Mail is written by a woman, actually. And this is why I'm using the word treacherous. She actually highlights it, that women are treacherous. She's there talking about there is videos out there. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let me read something, actually. Today, a woman desperate to get pregnant without her boyfriend, one night stand lover, finding out, has an arsenal of high-tech gadgetry at her disposal. There are ovulation tests plus phone apps to monitor fertile days. There are DIY insemination kits for around £20 on Amazon, which, shocking as it sounds, can be used for the unsavory purpose of impregnating herself with the contents of a used condom. And to make sure a would-be mum's doing it properly, there are insemination tutorial videos on YouTube. There's even a new name for the practice: spurgling, a slightly repulsive portmanteau of sperm burglary. Yeah, there is a massive madness that's going on. Women are saying, yeah, listen, I know, yeah, I can go to a sperm bank, but you know that there, yeah, costs like a healthy 2 bags. Yeah, in this article, she highlights it, actually. Yeah, a healthy 2 bags. It's much more easier and cheaper, yeah, just to go out on the lash with the girls and have a one night stand and have his baby. I know exactly remember I discussed something about cryptic ovulation, where, prior, women never knew when they actually were ovulating itself. They didn't know when they were most fertile, when they can have children, right? Unlike other animals within inside of the animal kingdom, the females knew, the men knew when a animal was in estrus or estrus. They knew that this is the time that they can actually get pregnant. For women, they have concealed ovulation, or human beings have concealed ovulation, or cryptic ovulation, whichever word you want to use. But anyways, yeah, she breaks down here. This is a woman talking here, and she was just breaking down the stories. Like, if you have a chance to read this, yeah, you will be shocked. Yeah, absolutely shocked. Yeah. Let's see if I can get something. Yeah, here it goes. She says here, technically, there are more baby making options than ever. One can brave parenthood solo via a sperm bank, with its price tag of around £2,000 for the sperm and insemination. Or like another girlfriend of mine who has a child with a gay man. Co-parent with someone you're not romantically involved with. You could adopt, or you could simply download a period tracking app such as Flow and aim to have sex with someone at the right time without any protection. Getting a sperm donor in the UK is difficult, says Kate Davis. It's an expensive process to go through clinics, and I've come across women who are trying to conceive naturally on their own, saying, actually, it would be easier to have a one night stand. Mate, the trappery, yeah, and the treachery is real. Yeah, the trappery and the treachery is absolutely real. She goes in on this article, yeah. She actually goes in. I would love to read this whole thing out. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. I love this. This line here, yeah, was the best line out of the whole thing for me. Baby trapping, sperm stealing, spurgling, whatever you call it, it's a tricky issue to write about without sounding misogynistic, almost Victorian, or these cunning women and their manipulative ways. But aren't men equally responsible for taking precautions? Yeah. Mate, I'm sure she says treachery in here, yeah, but it might just be manipulative ways. Jesus Christ. I said, reading this, I said, wow. Because I remember, yeah, sugar, let me just see how many people are watching this, because I can, you know me, yeah, man's just trying to stay underneath the radars, yeah, so I'm going to say something to you, yeah, that's a bit controversial, yeah, because I remember me in my heydays, yeah, I said, listen, yeah, big man thing. Okay, actually, let me give you guys some recommendations, yeah, I'll give you the Kalam recommendations right here, yeah, big man thing. If you're going to have sex with a woman, number 1, practice the pull-out method. That's the first thing I'm going to tell you. Number 2, Practice the pull-out method whilst wearing a condom. Yeah? Number 3. If a woman tells you she's on the pill, you say, okay, that's cool. And you strap up. Number 4. If a woman tells you she's on the pill, yeah, you strap up. That's number 1. You wear your condom. That's number 2. Strapping up, same thing, yeah. Don't basically bypass what a woman says when she's on the pill. Like, that doesn't make no difference to you, yeah. Number 2, make sure you wear your condom. Make sure you're practicing the pull-out method whilst wearing the condom. Number 4, make sure you yourself discard of that condom. Wherever it is flushing the remains into the toilet, if you're in your own house, whether it's taking it out in tissue paper, if you're in your own house or outside your house, whatever it is, mate. Don't be silly. Don't be silly with it. Yeah. And then when you get to the advanced ages, yeah, where you stop doing all this short-term sex stuff because you realize, yeah, this nonsense is futile. Yeah. Only stick your penis. Only stick that little thing that you call your penis, yeah, into a woman who you are prepared to actually have a child with. It makes no sense otherwise. Yeah. It makes no sense otherwise. They say, I got that saying, yeah, a Rasta man keep your rod clean. Yeah? A Rasta man has to keep his rod clean. What do you mean? If you're going to have sex, yeah, only have sex with a woman that you don't mind if she actually has your child. Therefore, you need to make sure that the woman's clean anyway. But anyways, I'm gonna stop there. No. Let me even continue. In fact, if you have a regular relationship with a person, make sure you yourself download that Flow app to see when she's ovulating as well. Oh yeah. If a woman tells you that she's pregnant, yeah, say, oh, that's cool. I want to do a paternity test, an in uterine paternity test before she tries to fob it as yours. Because you know, in America, up to 13% of men, yeah, are raising children that they believe is theirs but aren't. Oh yeah, mandem. The more and more, yeah, I'm just seeing what the world, yeah. I'm like, listen, women can be very smart when it comes to their short-term mating strategies and their long-term mating strategies. And you have to stay above, you know. You literally have to stay above. You have to really be clued up in this life. But yeah, family tree. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I've done my test drive of today's show. To me, it looks good. Yeah, I know I've been doing some fluff talking and stuff, but it's fine. It looks good. Let me know how it is. And if you want to join, yeah, real quickly to say hello, hi to me. Don't necessarily have to be online, on air, but just come in, say hello, hi. The link has been sent. Yeah, come on in. And let me see what's good. What's happened? Something happened. Something happened here. There we go. All right. Perfect. So anyways, family tree. Yeah. Here we go. Setup looks good for sure. All right. Perfect. Here we go. I'm glad. So anyways, family, I'm logging out and I'll catch you guys on the next one.